Also weighing in on the shooting this morning, Minnesota Congressman Keith Ellison. Congressman Ellison, who lives in North Minneapolis, wrote on his Twitter feed, quote, "We need answers, and I hope that body camera footage will provide additional clarity in the days to come. Our community has faced this trauma too many times. My thoughts are with Mr. Blevins' family and friends and with the entire community." Earlier this month, Congressman Ellison stunned the Minnesota political establishment when he announced he is giving up a very safe seat in Congress to run for Minnesota Attorney General. And Congressman Ellison joins us now. Thank you so much, Congressman, for coming in. I know you're on your way to the Pride Parade.
Yes.
Your additional thoughts about this shooting?
Well, you know, we have to just get to the bottom of it, and we have to have an investigation that everyone feels is thorough, transparent, and fair, and expeditious. It doesn't pay to have this thing stretch out longer than it needs to. So I'm urging people in charge of the investigation to make sure that they're communicating with the community as much as they can, as soon as they can. I know that you want to get witness statements out before you start releasing video, but I'm sure that those things can happen quickly and thoroughly, and people need to know what happened so that they can have some trust. As you said, this is my neighborhood, and so I have a particular interest in it, and my son's the council member right in the district right next to it. So we have a lot of investment in getting to the bottom of this.
All right. Well, thank you, Congressman, for that. Do want to ask you about rocking the Minnesota political establishment. Yeah. Why are you leaving a safe seat in Congress? You won in 2016 by 47 percentage points. You could have had this seat in Congress for life. Why are you giving that up to run for Minnesota Attorney General?
Well, Esme, I've never been a play it safe kind of person, and I'm quite concerned about two things going on in our country right now. One is that I think that when you look at the separation of families, when you look at the Trump administration trying to rip apart the Affordable Care Act, when you look at the federal government trying to stop internet neutrality, I think that it's important for state AGs, particularly our own Minnesota AG, to be at the forefront of protecting people's rights. AGs can do that in a way that's much more direct and quick than a congressperson can. Also, we live in an era of great income inequality, and a lot of folks, consumers, find themselves at a very distinct disadvantage when they bargain with large corporations, and they need somebody, they need a people's lawyer on their side to make sure that they are treated fairly. Seniors dealing with high pressure sales tactics, veterans dealing with high pressure sales tactics. They need a people's lawyer. I'm that person.
All right, let me ask you this. With all due respect, you are obviously a man of color, a Muslim. Can you win a statewide primary and a statewide general election in this state?
Absolutely. And as a matter of fact, I mean, let me tell you, Justice Page has won statewide. He's a man of color. So has Barack Obama won here twice. Minnesotans are fair people. I'm not saying every single person is fair. We know that's not true, but we know most people are good and decent. And what they want to know is this public official on my side? Are they fighting for me? Do they care about me and my family? I've demonstrated over the course of 12 years that I am absolutely fighting for working men and women every day. And I'd like to do that for folks as their people's lawyer, as their attorney general of the state of Minnesota.
Right. And I know you have not endorsed any of the candidates in the 5th District. That's going to be a heated race to succeed you.
Oh, I'm glad it's going to be heated. We need an abundance of democracy, and we're going to see that on August 14th.
Okay. Our next guest is the chair of the Minnesota Republican Party, who was up there in Duluth with the president saying there will be a red wave in November in terms of congressional seats here in Minnesota. As deputy chair of the Democratic National Committee, I'm guessing you see it differently.
We see it very differently. As a matter of fact, what we see is people all over this country getting involved, signing up, volunteering, and it's happening everywhere. And, you know, what we really want is a real national discussion with our Republican friends and neighbors about, you know, are we going to separate families? Are we going to let big giant IT companies just dominate the internet? Are we going to say we don't want health care for all? This is the discussion that we're having all across this country, and I look forward to it. I think American people are going to be on our side on this thing, but it's a good discussion to have.
All right. Well, thank you, sir, for coming in. We certainly appreciate your time this morning.
You bet. Thank you.